Come on, pups. Come on. Don't be naughty on Dogwatch. Come on. Don't you be naughty on Dogwatch. You're gonna embarrass me. You're playing at. Come on. Come on. Alright. Sit down. Come here. Come here. Come here. Stay there. Stay. Poppy. Wait. 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 Okay, come on. Come on. Man, it looks like it's gonna rain. Where'd the sun go? It's sunny when we left the house. Hello. Welcome to Dogwatch. Come on, pups. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where you going? There she is. Come on. Yeah. Good girl. Hey, Random. How you doing? Come on. There she goes. Good girl. Anyone about tonight? Oh. Doesn't look like it. There's a person all the way over there. But we shouldn't pass them because we're going to go right now, aren't we? Come on. Gamecom? You mean console? Games console? What's what name? What's whose name? What's the name of what? Come on. Where you going? Come on. Straight ahead. No, you don't go in there. Poppy, where you going? This way. Of the pug, her name's Poppy. You'll hear me shout it about 50,000 times in this video. Or Pops. Or Pop-Tart. Oh, you mean like a convention? I don't know, man. There's two big uns. EGX is a big one. That's a good one. They do two. They do EGX Rezzed, which has just been. That was like last weekend, I think. Which is in, I think, London these days. And then they do a main one, just called EGX, which is what, normally September, I think, and that's in Birmingham, in the NEC. And then they do another one, which is probably the second biggest popular one, called Insomnia. And I think that's just been on as well. I think that was just over the weekend as well, and that was Insomnia 60, so they name them after how many there have been. So that was last weekend, but I think they do two of them a year as well, and they're normally around the same time as EGX because they sort of compete with one another. But I've only been to EGX, and EGX is good. It's busy, so you know, be prepared to not get to play everything you want to play or meet everyone you want to meet, because they're very, very busy. I think I queued 3.5 hours to play a game for 20 minutes you know, and you're only there for like 7. So, you know, it's busy stuff. But, you know, it's good fun. Lots of YouTubers turn out to EGX as well, which is good. Equally, a lot of YouTubers go to Insomnia. As they're around the same time, you don't normally get the same people going to the same events. So it's always good to check the websites to find out who's going and who's confirmed as a special guest. I've been to one EGX I've been to 2 EGXs. I went to one EGX in London before they swapped them around and made it in the NEC, and that was good. And then I went to EGX again, the main EGX in Birmingham, the year later, and that was when they had things like what did they have there? The new Assassin's Creed. They had the new they had The Division. The Division was there. You watch Pulsar? Thanks, man. Did you enjoy it? I figured out the problem with the screen being cut off now, so from episode 12 onwards that won't be a problem. Good, I'm glad. I'm really enjoying that series. Where are you? Oh, there you are. You're right under my feet, so I didn't know where you are. She's small. She is small, so you lose her. Come on. What can you see? There's nothing there. It's less Dogwatch than it is Pathwatch, really, I suppose, isn't it? Because she runs kind of like behind and then in front and then behind and then in front. What have you found? What is it? She's doing her poops. We don't need to see. No one needs to see that. Oh, Poppy. You can't really tell from this far away, so it's not too bad. Yeah, Sniper Elite 4 is brilliant. It's such a good game, and it runs so beautifully on my computer. Yeah, I was in 2 minds. Like, when I left the house, Crystal was like, "Are you gonna do a Dogwatch?" And I was like, "I don't know." Because I did one yesterday, so I wasn't sure. But I just kind of like chatting to you guys. I'm gonna have to put the phone down for a second while I wrap this bag up. One sec. You leave my phone alone, doggo. Hey! Get off my phone. Ugh. Okay. And we're back. It kind of is like a series, isn't it? Come on, pups. Come on. Before it either rains or gets dark. I might not do one tomorrow. I got a long day tomorrow. So I might not do one tomorrow. But we'll see. Yeah, she's a doll. She's a menace, but she's a doll. She's got so much energy. This is why I'm constantly walking her out here, to try and burn off as much of her energy as she can. Plus, when we work, she's in the house, in the kitchen on her own for like 9 hours a day. So she gets all that sort of... She gets a big deep sleep and a big rest during the day, listening to Planet Rock in the kitchen. And then she's got all that energy by the time we get home, so it's good to just take her for a walk. Come on. Where have you gone? Oh, there you are. Come on. Oh god, I always fall over that bump. You take care of 2 pit bulls? Cool. What are their names? Poppy. Good girl. Oh, that was a big run. That was a big run. It's a speedy run. She saw something, took her interest. She does like a gallop when she sees something that interests her. There's a little pond there as well. Will I play any other games? I don't know, man. I'm kind of out of money. I've had an expensive month, to be fair. I really want to get PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, but I am skint. So I'm kind of trying to prevent myself from buying games for a little while until I get paid again. I had a lot of stuff happen this month. I bought my wedding outfit. That's a couple of £100. So I've got that ready. Because I wanted to get it well in advance to make sure I was happy with what I'd bought. My car had a major service a couple of weeks ago, so that was £350. What else? I'm owed about £100 expenses because I drove to Cardiff today, and that adds up. And another 30 quid for taking a company out for lunch. So it's been a busy old month, and I still need to try and put money away. Oh, and I paid the deposit for the registrar. So the marriage guy, the marriage dude that marries us, I paid the deposit for that. So I've had a lot of money go out this month. So I'm like, Yeah, I've thought about that. Andy's got it, and Andy really is interested in doing a playthrough on it. But I watched it. I don't know. I always watch videos of games before I decide to buy them, and I don't know. I watched the first video of it, and I wasn't that madly impressed on it, but I don't know, maybe I need to watch a bit more and see if I can get proven wrong. It does look very pretty, and Andy's got it, so I could do another co-op with him. But I have got I've got the season pass for Sniper Elite 4. So once we're finished with the main campaign, we'll be doing all the bonus missions and the Kill Hitler and all the different missions you can do. There's loads of different there's like 15 DLCs out already for that game. I hear people just around the corner. I hear people. Where are they? Where are you? Show yourself. There they are. Just in there. Hey Jonah, how you doing? Are you with me, dog? Where are you, dog? There you are. So yeah, I might pick something up when I get paid at the end of the month. And I've got a really long journey tomorrow, which is going to cost me a lot in petrol. I've got to drive to London and back tomorrow. It's like 6 hours of driving. So there's an extra tank of petrol I didn't think I was going to spend this month. So, it all adds up really, doesn't it? Thanks, Andy. I'm like weirdly not nervous for it because the lady who is going to be interviewing me and would be my boss, I've met before, I've worked with her before, and I'm just not threatened by her at all. So I'm not nervous in the slightest. Where am I going? I'm going to Watford, kind of just outside Watford tomorrow for a job interview. I have a job already, but a potentially better one has come up on the horizon. So I'm going for a job interview to scope it out and get a feel for the place. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, man. So yeah, I'm not nervous. Plus I've turned it down twice already, so that kind of, the third time they offer you something is kind of like, okay, are you you're coming off a little desperate there, guy, which kind of takes all the nerves away. If it were like me seeking the job out, which I haven't, I got headhunted, so they approached me about the job and said, would you be interested in this job? If it were the other way around and I'd found the job and I'd applied for the job, then yeah, I'd probably be a bit nervous because I had a vested interest, but I haven't. They approached me. I've turned it down twice, and they still want to hire me. So that kind of puts all the balls in my court, really, doesn't it? They've done everything possible to make me feel like they want me at all costs. Therefore, you know, you play the table, don't you? And that puts all the cards in my hand. 5-star review. Thanks, man. It's a Trustpilot. TripAdvisor. Twisted as a 5-star review. What do I do for a living? Fucking hell. That's kind of difficult to answer. I'm what you would call an account manager or a sales manager or a relationship manager. I work for insurance companies, and I manage the relationships with all of the other businesses they work with. So obviously, an insurance company just doesn't go out on its own. It has relationships with its suppliers. It has relationships with the people that find the customers for them, and I'm responsible for the relationships with those companies. So I have like monthly account meetings with them where we talk about what we can do to grow the account and how to sell more insurance policies, and how to make our brand sound better and look better. And it's kind of boring. There's only about 100 people in the country that do it though, so it means the talent pool for people doing my job is quite small. So for this particular job, the senior recruitment consultant who's looking for the people for them found 5 people, and they were like, okay, you know, we've gone through those 5 people. Can we have the second batch of people? He was like, no, that's all your recruits. There are 5 people currently available and interested in pursuing that role right now, and that is it for the country. I will. I'll keep doing Pugwatch. Where have you gone? Well, you're literally right behind me, aren't you? You're in it, aren't you? You were there, man. I don't know about lucky. It's a fucking boring job, man, but someone's got to do it. Growlies. Come on. Oh no. I turned the live stream off by accident. Sorry guys. I tabbed out thinking it would stay on, but it didn't. Yeah, there's a difference, I suppose. Although, you know, good is measurable. You know, I work my best. I work my hardest. I put the hours in. I like to think I'm good with people. Is it fun to have a pug? Yeah, she's gorgeous. She's absolutely stupid. She's incredibly cute. Yesterday, after walking her twice, so you saw Dogwatch yesterday. If you did see Dogwatch yesterday, that was the second time I'd done that walk that day, because she just had tons of energy. So as of about 7:30 last night, she conked out and she spent the entire evening snoring on the sofa and cuddling us. So, I mean, you see her when she's running around here being an idiot, but she's at her most adorable when she's giving you lots of kisses and love. But they're very stubborn. They're very stubborn dogs. They will, you know, push and try and get their own way. So they're difficult to train. We're getting there a little bit with her, but she's still got some work to do. There's a particular rug in my living room that she loves to chew, and I haven't quite got that got that training to stop her from doing it yet. So she's got little foibles, but they've all got their own unique personalities, and she's a bit of a butthead sometimes, but you gotta love her for it. She's got a very cute face as well. And she's still kind of a pup, you know, she's only just turned 1. They don't really settle down until they're about 2 years old. That's what I keep telling myself. Maybe she'll never settle down. Maybe she's always going to be insane. I'm going to go grey, guys. Would you still watch me if I was a grey, silver-haired YouTuber? Because it's going to happen. I love being out here, although that black cloud it's fairly ominous, isn't it? There's the beautiful sky, sheathed by a big bloody black cloud. Over there is not so bad. Come on. Come on. It does look like a sniper elite sky. Look at that, 60 frames per second, man. Probably, I don't know. Maybe. A treat, yeah. She does that a lot. You give her a treat when she's in a playful mood and she'll put it in her mouth and then she'll kind of run around with it and fling it around the living room rather than eating it. See if she'll have a treat. Do you want a biscuit? Hey, do you want a biscuit? Sit down. Want a biscuit? No? Just going to put it on the floor. So she's not hungry. She very rarely eats when she's on a walk. She's always too busy. She sits down for it and takes it and stuff, but then she'll be like, bleh, don't want it. Like, alright, fair enough. Fine. Don't eat the thing I bought you. What you doing? What you doing? Hey? What you doing? I'm in my own clothes today because I went for a meeting. The perk of working away from home for the day. Working away from the office for the day. I drove to Cardiff today for a meeting, so I'm in my own clothes. Do you like my shirt? It's cool, right? Come on. Oh, I'm getting tired, guys. Got a big day tomorrow. I have to have an early night tonight. I had a relatively early night last night, I suppose. I was in bed by about 11. It's early for me. Come on. Played some DayZ with Nubbin the other day. And I was like, I'll play for an hour, man. I've got an hour. We ended up playing for like 3 hours because, it takes that fucking long to do anything in DayZ. All we really did was get geared up and then log out. It took us 3 hours. Sat around waiting for a mission to spawn on the map and it never did. But I got a gun and a good backpack and some ammo. Whew. I'm like pleasantly surprised at how well Pugwatch is doing, or Dogwatch is doing. I mean, we got to like 15 people the other day watching the stream. I know there's only 4 of you in here now, but I think it depends on the time, although it's normally the same time every day. It's when I get home from work. She's going to have a little spy around the corner. No, I don't have H1Z1. I did buy it. I bought it when it came out. And I played it for like 2 days. And I wasn't massively impressed with it. And it's when they had all the server issues. And I was like, And I debated it. And I didn't want to be one of those people that like gets a refund of the game to rage quit it. I was just like, meh. It's not for me. I don't see myself playing it. It feels just a bit too similar. So I was like, I might as well cash in while the offer's there, because obviously refund policies don't last forever. So I cashed it in and bought something else that I got a lot more use out of. I don't remember what it was now, but there was another game I wanted to really get that I knew I'd get a lot of playtime out of, so I went and got that instead. Thanks, Kalani. That means a lot. It's weird that this series does so well. Like, I just booted up my phone the other day and was like, oh look, you can go live on your phone now. I wonder if that'd be funny, wouldn't it, if I just streamed like a dog walk. And I did it and like 15 of you tuned in or something, and I was like, oh my god, people actually like watching me walk my dog. What's with that? And just listen to me ramble for, I don't know, half an hour. Actually, it's not taking that long today. Probably because I didn't start the stream until we got into the field. Normally I start the stream when I leave the house and end it when I get back at the house, but... You smell something funny? The sun's come back out there. It's beautiful. Actually, let's go back this way. Come on, Pops. Let's go back the long way. Dogwatch. Let's go back the long way, because we can. And we've only been out 25 minutes, so... Let's go back the long way. Which was the long way? This way, wasn't it? Go back around the lake again, because it's pretty. And the sun's back out temporarily, so hopefully it still looks pretty when we get back around the lake again. Come on, Pops. Good go. Come on. Yeah, it's so weird that you guys enjoy me rambling, but I don't know. If it works, it works. Do I have Infinite Warfare? No, I stopped playing Call of Duty after like Modern Warfare 2. I was never very good at it. Never played it like hardcore or competitively. I mostly played it to play the campaign, because the campaigns were fairly fun. Barely touched the multiplayer on any of them. I'm not really into like competitive gaming. I like story. I like co-op. I like playing a lot of co-op games. If I can find a game that's suitably interesting, that's co-op, I'll play it. How do I pronounce your name? Is it Tatiana? Is the J like an ear? Is it Tatiana or Tajana? Yeah, so story games, roleplay games, you know, like Deus Ex, a really good RPG. Andy's on a different account now. He's on his gaming account, which is what he should be on. Nova. Okay, I'll try and remember that. You're going to start a Titanfall 2 playthrough? Nice. I hear that's really good. Come on, Pops. Like, I hear like surprisingly good things about it. I played the demo for the first one and was like, oh, okay, that sounds interesting. There's a pug over there, look, can I zoom in? I don't know his name. I've spoken to him. I don't know his name. I know where he lives. That sounds creepy. His pug is called Pudge. Hey Krill, was that Krill I just saw join? Yeah, it does look really good. I read some really good reviews about it as well. A lot of people are really enjoying it. I played the demo for the first one and was like, oh, okay, this is cool, but never ended up buying it. But then, yeah, the second one's got really good reviews, which is rare for a sequel. Seven peeps. Nice. 7 peeps. I think the highest number of people we've had simultaneously watching Dogwatch is 15, which is awesome. 15 peeps. I know that doesn't sound much in the face of 18,000 subscribers, but I'd say maybe 17,500, and probably not even that. I'd say maybe, like, how many have I got? Like 18,200? I'd say maybe like 18,150 of them are all butthurt that I'm not doing 7 Days to Die. And they're all like, they're the type of people that on every single video I publish say, well, you know, this is great, but when are you going to do some more 7 Days to Die? It's like, hang on, did you even watch the video that I just posted? Or did you just click into it to pester me to do more 7 Days to Die? Because if you are, that's just kind of rude. You know, that damages my watch time. A view is not just a view these days on YouTube. If you jump in and watch for 10 seconds and then leave, it's like more harmful than good. wonder if the Yogs cast still get pestered to do Shadow of Israfel, like 4 years after the end of that show. It's probably stopped now, right? People have probably cottoned on to the fact that it's never going to happen. I mean, like I said, I wasn't ruling out doing another 7 Days to Die show, but it'll be a different type of show. It won't be as hardcore-y on the action sequences and the building and all the sets and stuff, because I don't have the time to do that anymore. It would be a much more jump in, play the game, jump out type series. But then people are expecting the same cast, and well, I don't talk to Bravo really anymore because he's busy doing his thing, doing his life. Omega, I don't talk to. He got butthurt when I moved out of his house for some reason. Kay, I still talk to, as you know, because I'm doing Pulsar with Kay. Nubbin. Oh, Poppy, I thought you were miles away. Hello. Nubbin's like one of my best friends, so Nubbin's always going to be around. Yeah, it'd be more just like 7 Days to Die survival, just playing the game, and just us playing us. It wouldn't be a role play. If I do another role play, it'll still be a lot more relaxed, but it'll probably be in Survive the Nights when that comes out. But man, I've got like 600 hours in 7 Days to Die. Who would ever play a game for that long? Unless it's like Skyrim, I hop back in every now and again to like check out the new features and stuff, but I'm not going to solidly commit to playing a game a few hours a week that I've, obsessed over for 18 months. So it's crazy. But yeah, plenty of other stuff to do. I missed some comments, I think. Oh, hey Badger, how you doing? Where are you? Hey Pops. Do I play horror games? Sorry, I knew I saw a question that I forgot. No, I'm a big scaredy cat, so I don't play them. Every now and again, if I get sent an interesting one, I'll sit Crystal in front of the computer and get her to play it for me. Yeah, don't look at your Fallout 4 hours. I know. Yeah, I know. Most of my subscribers only really like 7 Days to Die. This is why I'm waiting for. This is why I've stopped looking at numbers. Basically, I used to obsess over subscriber numbers and watch view numbers and all that kind of stuff. And I just realised that, first of all, I haven't got the time to throw every hour of the day into making YouTube content, because I have a job, I have a family, I have friends, I have stuff I need to do. And secondly, it's not wise to look at them anymore anyway, because if you think about it, that's kind of like a false positive at the moment. It looks like I've got lots of subscribers, but actually I've maybe got 15 really engaged ones. The rest of them are all pretty inactive. People who are subscribed to me, just to be supportive. Like LD Shadow Lady is a subscriber of mine. She's been subscribed to my channel for like 3 years. She's lovely. I talk to her every now and again. She's great, that's really kind that she's been subscribed to my channel for 3 years, just helping me out. But yeah, the majority of them just don't stick around. How dare I have a job? Am I that ungrateful? From the Dogwatch money, I just got paid from YouTube today. It was like something like $100 there or thereabouts, which is funny. I mean, they talk about the adpocalypse not affecting smaller channels, but yeah, it really fucking is. Like, January's always like 20% of what every other month is, and it's still dropping from January. So it's crazy. But then I'm not in it for the money, and I'm not in it for trying to make it a full-time thing anymore. Yeah, it's always going to be there. The series is always going to be there. I every now and again pop it on and give it a watch and watch through it every now and again. Oh, nice. Congrats, man. Is it an IOU? Yeah, I hop in and watch the 7-day series every now and again. I'm on like episode 9. I started watching it again the other day, so it's nice that it's still there. But it's not about the money. You know, I came to terms a long time ago after pouring 18 months of my life into a really, really polished series that didn't explode me overnight. So I've come to the terms with the fact that I'm not going to be a full-time YouTuber. I'm not going to be the next Daz Games or Yogscast or CNanas or anything like that. Poppy, come on, leave that alone. That's not going to happen. I'm going to be me with my boring insurance job for the rest of my life. But if I can do it for a bit of fun and for, you know, the opportunity to talk to a few nice people while I'm walking my dog every night, or to have fun playing a game, then I will. Right, I need to put the dog's lead on now. Poppy, come here. Sit down. Sit down. Oi. Sit. There you go. Come on. Yeah, exactly, man. Do what makes you happy. Which is why I'm not doing the 7-day series. Do what makes you happy. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. I don't want to look back and say, oh, you know, I wasted my life playing Call of Duty for all those years when I wasn't interested in it in the slightest. Or I wasted my life fake laughing and fake scaring and fake screaming over horror games. You know, I'm going to play what I want to play. I'm going to talk to you how I would talk to you if you were stood in front of me. And just have fun with it and enjoy it, and just enjoy being able to connect with people that you would normally not be able to connect with, because that's what it's all about, really, isn't it? It's about connecting with people. It's because I don't play horror games. They probably wouldn't be fake, but you know what I mean. I'm not really citing me as I am citing everybody else on YouTube. Yeah, a lot of people do fake scream. There's a lot of overemphasis on YouTube at the moment. I mean, if you look at the world in general, there's a lot of overemphasis on everything. There's people with too much, you know, normal reactions, and normal people don't get kicks anymore. Come on. Come on, Pops. Come on. Come on. She's having a sniff. Come on. You were really disappointed in a big YouTuber's release yesterday. Annoyed really at the fake scared acting. 30 seconds and I was out. Yeah. Everything's about overreaction these days. A normal reaction is not seen as entertaining anymore. People want, you know, overemphasis. People want big. Everything has to be bigger these days, doesn't it? How much longer left? I don't know, like 5 minutes. We're out the big park. This is the little park going back towards the estate. How long am I going to do Dogwatch? I don't know. I might just, as long as people keep watching. Like, if I start doing it and for a week there's only maybe me and Andy in here, well, yeah, it's been great to catch up with Andy, but actually that's wrong. I shouldn't say that. If it were just Andy tuning in every week, then sure, I'd carry on doing it because I talk to Andy every day. But if it were like random 13-year-old that I don't really know very well, and like, say for example, it's that guy that just wants shout outs all the time, I'm probably going to stop doing it. But as long as people are here to talk to, I will keep doing it. Because yeah, it is kind of like a Q&A. It's just a nice opportunity for us to have a chat, isn't it, really? Which is what I like. I like communicating with people. What if YouTube was down for half a year? How will they get paid? Well, I mean, that's the way it's going. Oh, see you, Tatiana. Sorry, I missed that. That's the way it's going. I'm getting maybe $3 a day. I'm not really supposed to tell you guys that. I did read it was in the YouTube terms of service, but I'm getting something like $3 a day revenue. And 98% of that is coming from the 7 Days to Die series. Yeah, about $3 a day, and that's worse than January, and January is supposed to be the worst month of the year. That's about half of what you get in January, and January is normally 20% of what you get on any given month. So YouTube is hemorrhaging money at the moment. There are not enough ads to go around. Those ads that are still there are being distributed to the big YouTubers on the top tier of the advertising model. And and you know how desperate it is when people are, starting to think about doing shout outs, because the people who are vested in the interest of keeping YouTube alive realize it is about the new channels that's going to save YouTube. So PewDiePie just did a video the other day where he's done a Google form, and you can submit your idea. You can just submit your channel, and then if you win, you'll pick someone at random and he'll do a shout out of that person. What else? There's Boogie did it. Boogie did a video the other day talking about YouTube and said maybe I should start doing a shout out series, because it is the smaller YouTubers that'll make the difference. Okay, pops. And the smaller YouTubers that are bleeding money at the moment, they're all right. They've got their finances in order. Twist Bond. I drive a Ford Fiesta. I drive a 1 litre Ford Fiesta. And it's a fairly new Ford Fiesta, but it's a 1 litre Ford Fiesta. It's very economical. It's white. It's a 2016 plate. It's got leather seats. Bluetooth. It's got a reversing camera. My phone's about to die. Crystal's dad's still here. It's his car around here. He's got a really pimped up BMW. They're probably watching this. Hi guys. He's got a pimped up BMW. I'm going to go now because I'm back. Andy, I'll talk to you a bit later after dinner. Guys, thank you for tuning in as ever. It's been lovely to talk to you. I might do another one tomorrow depending on how my day goes. But yeah, thanks guys. I really appreciate you tuning in. It's great to have a talk to you. And I'll catch up with you hopefully tomorrow. Okay, bye guys. Take care.